post, I in one of my previous posts, I mentioned that after 75 days of being married, I asked for a divorce. And really, it was 60 days. But I was like, maybe you tripping. Give it a second. Wait a minute. See, what's up. But at day 75, there was like an event that happened, and I was just like, no, ain't no way I'm finna stand this. I don't care nothing about no paperwork or none of that. I gotta get out of this situation because this ain't it. I'm gonna preface this story by saying I have never been a woman to stay in a relationship longer than I need to. I have
All right, red flag. I've never been a woman to stay in a relationship longer than I need to. Okay, I hope he knew that, but I doubt he did. Okay, so off top, she's the problem. She just admitted it. See, women like that, and that's okay. And that's okay. When I say that's okay, I mean like some woman, okay, like her, respectfully. I don't know this lady. She's probably a great woman, you know. Um, okay, lady, if you find this video, don't come for me. It's nothing specifically towards you. It's not personal. But some women, to be fair, some men mentally they don't want to be in a relationship longer than they need to. Okay, you should have that mentality. You should never ever in your life think about getting married. That goes for men and women. If you all know you're the type of person that you're not gonna be in a relationship for, granted, there are some situations that are bigger than others. But with that mentality, I don't need to be in this relationship. Marriage is not for you. Don't be married. And that goes for men and women. Okay?
always been the woman that has gotten away.
Did she say? Did she say she's always been the woman that have gotten the way? That's another red flag. See, I'm giving the gentleman benefit of the doubt that he didn't know that when he married her. So let's assume that he did. The way she's talking to us, let's assume that she talked to him that way. Look, I've never been in a relationship longer than I need to. Okay, if you knew that, why would you marry somebody like that? I've always got in my way. That's why a lot of men out there are miserable in the marriage because the woman always gonna have the way. The woman work all day when she work to, come home when she want to, don't cook, don't clean, cause she having her way. There's not the type of woman that she need to be married. She is, in my opinion, respect for the lady. You are a beautiful lady, okay? And I like your car. Look like you got a nice car. I like the sunroof and everything. Pierre, talk about her. I like your skin. You got beautiful skin. Look, you are not a wife material. Hope you never, ever, ever, ever think about getting married to nobody. Okay, of the two things that you just told me. One, you always get your way. What type of relationship? No, you should be single or forever. Just sleeping wine like most people do. What type of relationship? Yo, it's my way or the highway. I'm going to have my way. I'm going to have my way. Nah, F that. No.
Now, I'm not going to say that I haven't stayed in situations longer than I should have, but when the light.
Now, I'm not going to say I should have. I've never been in a. Wait, what did she say?
If I haven't stayed in situations longer than I should have, stay in a relationship longer than I need to. I have always been the woman that has gotten away. Now, I'm not going to say that I haven't stayed in situations longer than I should have.
I never stayed in this situation longer than I should have.
But when the light bulb went off, I had no problems leaving. So.
All right, pause. All right, anyway, she's saying she ain't got no problem leaving. Okay? She's schooling us, man. Look, yo, that's what I've been trying to tell you guys. That's why I need to make more videos like this. Maybe it's personal. Maybe, look, I'm tired of listening to this ugly man. Maybe if he bring some people, I will listen to them. She's just telling you, she have no problem leaving. Doesn't matter if you marry her. Doesn't matter what she do. Doesn't matter how much money you give her. Doesn't matter what. She have no problem leaving you. People think, oh, I'm going to marry her. She's going to be with me then. We're going to buy a house together. She's going to be with me then. I'm going to have kids with her. She's going to be with me. She just, she have no problem leaving you. It's easy. Women have no problem leaving you. It's easy. Doesn't matter how long y'all been together. Yeah, we've been together 20 years. No, you've been with her 20 years.
Here's a story on how I got married, and after 75 days of being married, I wanted a divorce. I'm also going to say we didn't even have the opportunity to live together. So we lived in two separate homes. And I mentioned that I dropped the $1,500 for the divorce. So the divorce was a non contested divorce. So he didn't contest it. And so we didn't have.
I contested him and it was, he agreed to it. She's like, look, I want a divorce. And he was like, okay. So shout out to him for doing that. That's one thing what he did, and
Any children together. Didn't have any assets together.
okay, because they didn't have any children or asset together, they was able to file something called uncontested divorce. That's what I did. The reason why she had to pay 1,500, probably because she hired a lawyer. Most likely, that's what she said. She hired a lawyer in the comment section. But in my state, it was like $300, $400. Basically, you be like, hey, look, we don't want to be married no more. Even if you have kids, you don't want to be married no more. As long as you don't have asset, and as long as you don't have what's the other thing? Uh, as long as you do not, like you don't have business together. Yeah, you gotta be contested, meaning nothing. You're not fighting or nothing. Be like, oh no, I want to stay married, or it's not just that you want to stay married. It's like you're not fighting and like you have to agree. Both y'all want to be divorced. Oh no, if you have kids, no, I want my kids full time, and then the other person, no, I want their kids 50-50. And if you're going back and forth, if you're not on the same page, you need a lawyer. But she probably just wanted a lawyer because she could afford it. But you really didn't have to pay. She really didn't have to pay 1,500. She could have just did 500 or 400. But she said she hired a lawyer. But right.
We didn't live together.
Another reason why she probably hired a lawyer, probably he probably don't that feel it out because that shit can be very complicated.
There are no shared vehicles, no shared accounts, no shared anything.
Okay, no shit, nothing. So it was easy.
So it was a very kind of in and out process.
Kind of like your thing.
I filed. So the backstory, I went to FAMU. He went to FAMU too, but that's not how we met. We actually met because he some kind of way found me on Instagram. I'm not sure what video or what picture I posted on Instagram that caught his attention. I can't even remember, but nonetheless, it did. So he initially started like go blah blah blah. So he asked me on a date. We decided to go out on a Tuesday. So infamous time.
All right. So I read the comments. She didn't really give us too much. She just talking about how they been married. I mean, how they met. All right, but first of all, shout out to that lady for being honest. She's been honest about who she is, and she's a temporary woman. A lot of women are temporary women. When I say temporary, meaning they're not in it for the long run. They have no problem leaving their relationship any day, anytime, and that's the mentality men need to have, where they can just up and leave a relationship. Where they can up and leave a relationship. That's the mentality men need to have. That mentality, because men, it's like all gas, no breaks. It's like when they're in love, they ain't thinking about nothing. They don't want to hear nothing negative. If you ain't saying congratulations, I'm happy for you, then I don't want to hear about it. They ain't no plan B, no nothing. They're going all in. But her, she was like, I'm with you, but any minute now I'm gonna leave you. But yeah, shout out to her for speaking truth. I highly respect her. But she is a friend with benefit type. She's a friend type. She is not a serious person. And lady, like I said that with respect. Please don't take it personal. Like, I don't know you. And I'm like, oh, you talking about me on the internet? No, I'm just giving my opinion here, okay? But with that being said, if you're looking for a friend, let's talk about it. Uh, yeah. Other than that, man.
We didn't even have the opportunity to live together. So
Alright.